play this one basically by myself, and others can join in the middle of the game if they want.
Bonjour, and welcome to Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate... Alright then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's play. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories.
Once there's more players, or another player.
There is a penguin sanctuary named after Julia Roberts in South Africa. Miley Cyrus has 3 kidneys. Facebook has a status setting for deceased users. An elevator can't climb higher than 1,700 feet. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. Sony introduced a 185 CD changer boombox. Afghanistan's name was once Afghanistan. Picasso was David Bowie's godfather. And here's your score at the end of round 1. Here are your new fact categories. The actor who voiced Disney's Tigger patented the first mechanical artificial heart. Good champagne should smell faintly of rotten eggs.
No one would drink it.
Jamie Lee Curtis is Jake Gyllenhaal's godmother. A female yak is called a knack.
Really? Interesting.
A cow grows an additional udder each time it births a calf. Peanuts briefly went extinct in the 1800s. A teller sat inside the first ATM and manually dispensed cash.
What a great job if that was true, though.
For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is real Disney cartoons. Try to figure out which of these were real Disney cartoons and which are lies we just made up. Mickey Mouse is arrested for not paying taxes. Chip and Dale become beatniks. The 7 dwarves fight malaria. Goofy tries to quit smoking. Minnie Mouse files for divorce. Donald Duck has a nightmare that he's a Nazi.
Bet you won't see that on Disney Plus.
Pluto gets rabies. here's your final score. It's time for another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. Koalas are the only animals to recognize sarcasm. In the 1970s, Bhutan issued stamps that could be played as phonograph records.
Really?
Gandhi was afraid of the dark. Viking warriors pulled out their front teeth to intimidate enemies. Turkeys blush.
No. Really?
It's technically illegal to stand in an elevator in Switzerland.
Yeah, okay.
The Oxford English Dictionary added the word prostitute in 2009.
I'm gonna say lie.
And here's your score at the end of round 1. Here are your next
so
7 fact
uneducated.
categories. Jodie Foster's movies Freaky Friday and Taxi Driver were released the same year.
No idea.
Paris Hilton opened a store in Mecca.
Knowing probably true.
There's an international earwax sculpture contest held in Portugal each year.
I'm thinking, please don't let this be true. Thank God. Never been happier to be wrong.
Italian scientists were sent to prison for not predicting a deadly earthquake.
Yeah, that sounds like something stupid a government would do.
Courtney Cox lied about her age when auditioning for Friends.
I'm gonna say true. Yeah. I was gonna say, but I don't know why she would.
Canadians call beavers water pigeons.
I don't know any Canadian that's called it that.
Iceland's dollar coin depicts 2 women having sex.
That can't be true. I'm gonna guess true only because it sounds too outrageous. Okay. I was gonna say, but it can't be true.
Here is your score. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is the Labors of Hercules. Which of these are among the real labors of Hercules from classic mythology, and which are just made up? Babysitting.
I don't actually know what all the Labors of Hercules are.
Making a sandwich. Spending a day as a woman. Getting apples. Cleaning the poop out of a stable.
I'm gonna say true.
Stealing a belt.
I'm gonna say true.
Wrestling the Minotaur.
True. Really? Oh, okay. What do I know?
And here's your final score. It's time for another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. The National Space Center in England invented a space quid for space tourists.
Sure.
Miley Cyrus's real name is Destiny Hope Cyrus. Every IKEA contains a fallout shelter.
True.
Camels do not store water in their humps. There is a Crayola crayon named Cheeto Finger Orange.
Thinking that's true. Yeah.
James Cameron owns 10% of the land in Ecuador.
Lie.
It takes 2 years to receive your driver's license in Norway. And here's your score
I mean,
at the
technically
end of
it does
round
in
1.
Canada now. Oh. Probably took longer than 2 years, but that's a technicality.
Here are your
And actually, I think that's
7
only in
fact
Ontario, too.
categories.
Depending on how you define.
George Washington has
Get
the
your full
longest
license,
nose on
anyways.
Mount Rushmore.
I was gonna say it was him or Lincoln.
New Zealand had 0 murders in 2004.
Say true. Oh, okay. I know they
The
have
voice
a
of Teddy
low murder
Ruxpin
rate.
was Macaulay Culkin.
That's a lie.
An 8-year-old boy found a piece of whale vomit worth over $60,000.
Ew. And why? I'm gonna say true only because it sounds stupid. Yeah.
MASH started as a comic strip.
That's a lie.
A species of fruit fly produces sperm 1,000 times larger than the human sperm.
I'll say true. But oh my god, okay.
Chinese water torture was invented by the Germans?
I don't know.
Here is your score. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is musical irony. See if you can figure out which of these ironic music facts are true and which are lies. The Windows 95 startup theme was composed on a Mac. Bruce Springsteen was born in Canada. Lil Jon recorded the song Shots in a studio above an alcohol rehab clinic. The composer of the Wheel of Fortune theme song was functionally illiterate.
I'm gonna say true.
Ray Parker Jr., writer of the Ghostbusters theme song, suffered from phasmophobia.
I'm going to assume phasmophobia is a fear of ghosts. But
A Jehovah's Witness owns the copyright to the Happy Birthday song. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was written by a Jewish composer.
I'm gonna say it's true.
And here's your final score. It's time for another game of Lie Swatter. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from the following fact categories. Guinness was the sponsor for the 2012 National Spelling Bee.
Let's say true.
France had its last death by guillotine in the 1970s.
True.
Frank Sinatra dedicated My Kind of Town to his daughter's dead cat.
Lie.
Ranchers' phones were connected through barbed wire fences in the American West.
Lie. Really? Interesting.
Woofka is a brand of vodka for dogs sold in the Netherlands.
That's gotta be a lie.
A U.S. gymnast with a wooden leg won 6 medals at the 1904 Olympics.
That's crazy enough to be true. Wow.
The tomato is technically a nut. And here's your score at the end of round 1. Here are your next 7 fact categories. Gary Sinise is in a band called the Lieutenant Dan Band. French kissing for 5 minutes burns as many calories as jogging a mile.
Oh, I wanted that to be true.
Queen Elizabeth II was the first head of state to send an email.
For an old lady, she has always seemed to be a bit of ahead of the curve.
5 Hour Energy had to legally change its name from 7 Hour Energy. Crocodiles can vomit their skulls out through their mouth and grow a new one.
That's gotta be a lie. Somehow I would
Mel
assume I'd
Brooks
heard
owns a
about that.
castle in Liechtenstein.
Probably true. Boo.
The back of the Canadian $5 bill features kids playing hockey. Here is your score.
Not sure if that's true for the current $5 bill, but it definitely was true for a long time.
For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is inventions. These facts are all about inventions. Find the truths and the lies. Jacques Cousteau was born before the submarine was invented.
True. Oh. Sad.
The bottle cap was invented before soda pop.
True. Really? I would have assumed for like bottles
The
of milk
electric
and
guitar
stuff.
was invented before the acoustic guitar.
Lie.
The parachute was invented before the airplane.
Probably true.
The toaster was invented before toast.
Lie.
Smoke detectors were invented before fire.
That's good.
The traffic light was invented before the car.
Lie. Oh. I guess that makes sense.
And here's your final score.
I'm gonna switch to